What's going on, everyone? Welcome. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are all doing good. Here back in Holland, we're slowly but steady going back into some sort of a lockdown because the situation, with COVID is getting worse. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but there's a good thing. We have more time to spend behind our computers, so that's why I created a 7-episode long editing course containing a lot of good value stuff. For example, how to safely import your footage from your SD cards or SSD cards onto your computer or working hard drives, creating a killer file management system that will help you to organize stuff and to edit faster in the long run. We're also going to take a look at how to spot your clips and how to create a spotting timeline to then use in a duo timeline setup to create a rough cut. Then we're going to take a look at how to create your first proper edit that you can send out to the client using a lot of very useful keyboard shortcuts and trimming tools inside DaVinci Resolve. Then lastly, we're also gonna look at how to create different deliverables for Instagram, Facebook, like Square, 4:5 and 9:16. And then to top it all off, we're gonna check how we are archiving our stuff correctly. Also, if you haven't downloaded my keyboard shortcuts already, the link is in the description below, and it's linked to my website. It's called Cinegrades, so download it from there. It's free. They can properly follow along with this entire video series. So also follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of filmmaking tips and tricks, as well as how to bake the best curries and do handstands and different random shit. Anyway, also if you like this type of videos, then subscribe to the channel because there's a lot more coming. All right, enough talking. Let's get on with the tutorials. Let's say we shot like 2 hours, we got a bunch of cool clips and we want to back it up. This is how I do it. So stick your SD card, in this case, into your computer and wait till it's loaded up. There we go. Click it. Now, there's one way that you can do this, or there's two ways you can do this. The first one is to simply just drag and drop this in a folder on your computer through Finder. Yeah, so you can just drag and drop, bam, wait until it's loaded and you're done. The good thing about this is that it's super quick. Yeah. The bad thing about it is that you have a pretty big chance that your files are being corrupted, or like that you're not actually copying all the bytes that the clip has onto your new folder. There are so many programs out there that does a pretty good job of doing this, but they all are pretty expensive. For example, Yoyota or Silverstack, they're all super expensive. But the good thing is that it comes in Resolve and nobody knows about it, I thought. So yeah, let's take a quick look at how this works, how the clone tool works inside Resolve, because it's very convenient and super fast. So let's wait until this thing is booted up and then we'll continue. I made a new project, and the first thing I'll do is go over to the Media tab, and then in the top left corner, you'll see the clone tool. Click it, and then this, it was already clicked. Then this small menu pops up. Yeah, first go to the 3 dots in the top right corner and make sure that the checksum type is on MD5. And then make sure that all the data that is copied is stored in a nice text file for you to check. The first thing you'll do is press Add Job. Then you'll see Source and Destination. Of course, this is very straightforward. So what you'll do is you go to your source file and you'll drag the entire source file in there, because I want to, copy all the clips that are in this file onto my work SSDs or my computer. Then I'll plug in my SSD that I want to, that function is my destination, and I'll wait till it's booted up. Then there's, a couple projects I'm working on, and then there's this tutorial file. That's the location where I want it to go. Drag it into your destination, and the only thing you'll need to do now is press clone. And the good thing about this this clone tool is that you can add as many jobs as you want. So for example, if you want to, copy this file, your source file over to like 5 SD cards or SSD cards or hard drives, lacies or whatever, lacies, whatever, you can, and it's, you can do it at once. That's the cool thing. If you're in Finder, you need to open all these Finder windows and drag and drop, and it will get messy. And it's just, I don't know, it looks sketchy to me. So this is a very secure way of doing it. And the good thing about it is once you go over to your Finder window and go over to the tutorial map we just created, folder, sorry, you'll click on this file. You'll see that this clip has been copied correctly. And if not, then it says it's not copied correctly, but I've never had it. And there's your clip. And just to check it out, it's my mate Tim. Surfing. Pretty sweet. Anyway, so the next episode, we're going to talk about how to create a badass file system, because a file system and a file management is like the most important thing before starting editing. Because if you're not organized at all, it's going to be a pain in the ass to find your files while you're editing. And that just, yeah, you'll waste so much time that way. So stick around. Click on the link in the description to check the video out. Shaka, peace out. All right.